Hello, hello. Man, my setup is so scuffed and rushed right now. Just because I just wanted to stream today. Earlier, our internet was messing up, right? So I didn't even think that I would be able to stream, and then in a couple of hours I have to leave for something. That's why man, I feel very sort of tired. I've rushed to set everything up very long stream starting screen because of that, but hep 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 hooray, the way we still reached the actual game, which is very nice to see. I don't have much else to say other than this is gonna be just a very short stream, probably an hour long, an hour flat. Yeah, because like I said, I am going to be going somewhere in a couple of hours. Our weekly for the last what do you call this? The last season for this festival place, the Horizon Decades Festival place. It's during the spring, right? We need to do or use a aerial nomad for the weekly challenge. I've done some of the challenges, so you can see the daily and then these two, but I haven't done any of these. The online ones I'm going to be doing with my brother off stream like always, but these ones I'm gonna be doing on stream, which I think I can do within an hour. Now I saw that we only need to do a trailblazer. There's a trailblazer here nearby there we go. Nearby this house. Let's go to that and get this done and dusted. There's quite a bit of players here as well, probably doing the same thing that I'm doing. Now this aerial nomad isn't exactly the best car that you can drive, especially in online. It ain't that good. But I mean, even for AI, yeah, preferably you would want to be driving any other car. 44 seconds, that is a 3-star if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we need to do it another time because why 6 stars? I don't know. PGG likes them. Man, they could have just done one trailblazer for this and then also only 2 or 3 PR, and then they could have added one more seasonal championship. I've complained about that many times now because I just don't like how there's more PR stunts than championships. They should always be like around the same number and not significantly lower like how this festival season, or well, no, not just the season, the entire playlist is like this, which is surprising. To do our wheel spin, absolutely get blasted by that green beautiful cred. It's incredible. You always want to see that, man. Crash landing, very easy to do, but I do need some crest, which this place doesn't seem to have. That is a house. It said hard landing, not hard crashing. What are you doing, Toko? Does that count? Probably not. Oh, that does count. Maybe I should have teleported to the golf course. Wow. I'm surprised that oversteered. Are there no crests here? There we go. How are we still not done, bro? My goodness. We done? Nope, we are not. Oh, there we go. My VRAM is maxed out. Seriously? How is that not a crash landing? Bruh. And that counts as a crash landing. That weak, goofy one. And then a cross country race. We'll probably do this one with a 1 lap race, because I need all the time that I can get. Vroom, aerial nomad. It's cute livery, but I don't know who that is. No. Oh man. So what you want to do when want to have quick dailies, or in this case a weekly. That's what you want to always try to do. Cheese the system. Don't waste your time. Just play smart, basically. Easiest way to go about it. There we go. We got another aerial nomad as our opponent, but I think we can beat this guy. Hello there, Stub. Gonna push you out of the way. Sorry about that. Kinda dirty. Oh no, not kind of. That's a very dirty pass, but whatever. There we go, just about. Probably our rear wheel eating that checkpoint. Oh man. Sorry about that. Oh crap, overcorrected it. Didn't realize that this nomad is very snappy. There we go. I mean, I should have expected the nomad to be snappy. It doesn't have much horsepower and is very light at around, if I remember, it's exactly 780 kilos. It's gonna have some very good grip and a response to turning. So you can see they're very snappy. For my taste though. Maybe a little bit too much, right? Whatever, I'm not even gonna drive this online. Hell no, it's not good. I mean, even in Horizon 5 and Horizon 4. I mean, Horizon 4 was kinda okay. I don't know, man. Got the Exige Cup. I already have that car, which does suck. So you can see, I could probably sell that. No, you know what? I'm just gonna. I don't want it. I don't want to mess up or mess with that some more, or just auction it. I'm just not. I'm just bored to do that, or lazy and to do that. Alright, now a 2010's car to do a drift zone in S1 instead of the usual S2 that is given for the other classes. I'm gonna check my list if I have a drift car for S1, the 2010s. I do not have a car. That does suck. Okay. I could use a off-road tune. Kinda cheese it. Let's try the McLaren Speedtail. Even that I've tuned it for off-road. Kinda like how you do it for basically what we did in Horizon 5. It's a 2019 car. Okay, so it does work. We should go in here. Right. I hope we don't struggle here like we did back last season with the drift PR. I feel like I'm gonna struggle though, given that, like I said, it's not even a purpose-built drift tune. Yeah, it does have a decent amount of grip. which I do not like. Obviously, you want your drift cars to be sliding around. Not like that, though. That's a bit too much. Slide, bro. There we go. That's a nice line over there. Nice angle. I think we're gonna be able to do it. We only need 140,000. That, come on. Okay. Let's not stay, there we go. But yeah, that beautiful angle into that hairpin saved us. There we go. Beautiful. Let me take that picture of yours, my brother. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that hairpin, bro. I didn't even think this car could do such a thing like that. Not even purpose built for drifting. Very nice. Okay, so that's the one. That's another PR. Where's the last PR? Okay. So you need a 2010 car in S2. That is very fast. Right, okay. Let's check our cars by year. And then we'll only add S2. Or 2010s. Okay. Okay. Are the Koenigsegg's here? We have one Koenigsegg. Oh, that's a rear wheel drive. Should have added favorites. There we go. We should pick the one with the highest horsepower. It seems it's the FX6K Evo. But is it light? It's quite heavy. Quite heavy, boy. Just think about the 599XX. Either of these, but it seems like the FXX Evo is a better option. Let's just use it for now. I think this is a Sakiko Togawa livery. Yep, it is beautiful. Come on. That's a beautiful 458, I think. We gotta bog down the car a bit. Not ideal. Could have went a long way for first gear. But I kind of shifted it very quickly. But whatever. Still have done it. I think that yep, that should have counted. And then I need 324 here and a danger sign over there. I'm gonna use a radical over there, but for here, we can start here. Kind of like the opposite way of how the sprint usually goes. If you guys don't know or just have not played this game for quite a bit, this is the route for one of the sprint races. As also you can see there, I should have let the car rip through first gear because first gear is very long. There we go. And go up to around 350. We only need 320. But that's nice. Easily done. Then finally the danger sign over here, which we can probably start around here because you don't need too much speed. Then you'll lose your control trying to get to the actual danger sign. And obviously that's not ideal when you lose control of your car. What the hell am I doing? Alright, favorites S2 by year. I need a rally car. The only... Damn, it has rally tires? Damn, I could actually use that, or the Aerial Atom. That's my own tune. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use the Evo. Just because it only Well, not only, but because it also has rally tires, and I feel like it's gonna have a better sort of landing or sort of jump maybe than the Aerial Atom. Let's see. There we go. I don't know what we need, but I think that's enough. 350 meters. Alright. Or 55. To be more precise. We just get our kudos. There we go. Only needed barely 300. We went 50 above that. So we got the GDR. Very nice. A new car. Well, not exactly a new car. It was in Horizon 5. In Horizon 5, you can also get it or buy it in the auto show. But here in this game, you only can get it through wheel spins once the season ends. And then, well, obviously in here through the festival playlist. And then if this festival playlist, the Horizon Decades, once it disappears, and then, well, yeah, you're gonna have to wait for the next festival place to get this car. Just get lucky with the wheel spins, which you will most definitely not gonna be. Same case with me. It's just not gonna happen. But yeah, either way, nice that we have it. Sad that other people will not be able to get it, because this game is just like that. Whatever. Let's get some wheel spins, beautiful greens. I pray for that every night, to be able to get those beautiful greens. Beautiful, incredible. We will get 444. Never mind, we got 200k credits. Not what you want to see. You don't want purples, man. You always want greens. Greatest tip from a guy like me. Yes, week is done. Everything else is done online, and then championships. Right. We could do this one first. I don't want to be doing some cross country. Oh, I just noticed. I was talking about the sprint earlier, and then we have to do that same exact sprint for the road races. Nice, I guess. Right. Oh, another thing.
Have you got a car for every day of the year now? That's some
yes.
collection. Go check your journal.
May have already have that though. So yeah, I am almost complete with Master Explorer. You discovered Japan, so you're a bit late there, May. But I guess I like your enthusiasm. I'll give you credit for that. Right. Okay. We got quite a bit of cars here. The Trailcat is a meta, the Mercedes-Benz X-Class is a meta. We're in A class, right? Alright. So I'm just gonna check my list. Both the Toyotas, I believe, are not metas. They are not. The Mercedes-Benz X-Class and the Jeep Trailcat. Wait a minute. That's the Tacoma and the 4Runner. So the Tacoma is a meta under speed, as well as the Mercedes-Benz. The Trailcat is a balanced build. So I might use the X-Class for now, given that that was a very damn good car back in FH5. I don't want to be using the Nomad, so yeah. Whatever. We'll be using the X-Class. Why not? We'll be using one of the old metas of FH5, a very good meta. As a matter of fact, it was always a speed meta, and it still is now. Knee, itch, go! Why would you swerve right? Oh, this is the one with the big jump and then a sudden left. I've always calculated this wrong, as you can see. Never mind. Scratch that! Oh man, I have no idea how I managed to even survive the initial corner. Right about here. Because you lose a grip through the water just enough. The aerial nomads are catching up because the aerial nomads are focused on handling. But once we reach these sections where speed is much more important, they fall off. And our Mercedes-Benz X-Class proceeds to shine. The AI is gonna have a bit of a struggle, especially if they have many aerial nomads right in their faces. If they are not gonna be able to overtake that easily. But for us, we have clean air. Or maybe I should say clean grass. Because it's cross-country. Get it? Man, I should just shut up. Downshifted too much there. Would have blown my engine if we were in real life. Doing a beautiful money shift into a 1,300 horsepower SUV. There we go, beautiful line through there. And that's what I'm saying. The X-Class is still incredible. Beautiful. Beautiful handling and a top speed of around 350, I believe, or 360 in A-Class. Which is just absurd, but that was also the same case back in FH5. Man. And it's gonna be actually a very short stream because the races as well are actually very quick. Oh no. We might not even crack an hour. If we don't, then I'm wait a minute. Alright, we'll do this one first. But yeah, if we don't crack an hour, I'm probably gonna tune that GDR 2017. Either I'm gonna just steal a tune. And not exactly steal, alright? Like, don't take that seriously. Basically, what I'm gonna do. And I can't speak. But yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is take a tune from one of my tuners and use that maybe for a video, but I don't know when that will be uploaded, if that ever is the case. But we shouldn't know what the hell is happening to my audio, but yeah, we shouldn't focus on the future too much. Why? Yep, that's what I get. If that's what you get when you focus too much on things on the future and not on the things in front of you. You hump a Jeep Trailcat so that you can get another dupe of the Jeep Trailcat, because it is a very damn good car for ANS1. Kinda difficult to drive though in S1. Shifted twice there. I still don't know how I managed to do that stupid thing. Sorry, Nomad, you're not gonna have enough horsepower for this big hill here. There we go. Then you can go a bit wide here. You get a better line here. I went too much wide, which sucks. Kinda like FH5. But you preferably want, man. Yeah, you preferably want to always go wide, to always have a lot of speed towards the next corner, towards the next checkpoint. But me, being the big skill issue that I am, I just suck at these types of things, man. Don't be like me, and be someone like Grandma Driving or Nalak. Some very fast drivers. There we go. Beautiful meta. If you haven't been using this car, use it now. Trust me. It's a damn good car. Not gonna regret it. Well, you're probably gonna regret it in circuit races. But if you get CC, right, you get some cross country and lots of sprints, you're gonna have a fun time with this thing. Beautiful shot in the rain as well. Man, imagine if I have a better GPU and CPU. Maybe I should just say a better PC, right? I just had a better PC that I cannot put the graphics on higher ultra. That would have been such a beautiful photo through that finish line. Whatever. I'm broke, but that is fine. Why is there a Porsche Missionar there? I just want to see how much it costs. There we go. It costs 3.7 million. Hell no. I already have a Missionar, but to buy a dupe of that, even though I don't even have a tune for it, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's not even that good of a car. And if you do have the Missionar, then and you have managed to tune it, manage, right? Then you probably have a rear-wheel drive car that can barely do anything. Well, can do speed probably, but can probably turn. Gonna wanna be kissing Barry R with its face or its ass. But if you can drive it, then it's salute to you. As for me, I can't drive those. Thank you for that. Thank you for ending my kudos. Ooh, that's a kind of a big jump, but still worked out for me. Did a break there. Pushed it very hard. And to a big jump here. Beautiful. And now we can unleash all 1,300 horsepower of this big thing. Oh man, brake, brake, brake. I've always overshot this. Oh, we did it that time. Incredible. One of the AI just got shadow realmed. But we don't care about the air, we care about our own race. Because we are leading and by a hefty margin as well. The Nomad is gonna... There we go, the Nomad is right up my tail. It's gonna have a great advantage here in the tight twisty section inside the stadium. And it's gonna have a bigger advantage if I mess up like that many times here in this stadium section. So let's try not to do that. Let's try to drive as cleanly as we can. There we go. Heavy boy for real. Doesn't like the corner, so I have to pull the handbrake to actually turn the damn car. But still works. You would much rather have more speed because we are in CC. Then this high clearance here for the water so that we have decent traction and handling still. So you can see. There we go, bit of brake there. So we don't hit the barrier. And then a straight line to the finish line. There we go. And we're done with cross country. We only have one more championship, and I've noticed there it was Rap LXD's tune. Let's check something on my phone, but yeah, it was Rap LXD's tune. Damn. One of the best off-road tuners back in FH5. That's why this tune as well is incredible. Understandably. Are ya winning, son? Great pun. PGG, incredible. Very nice indeed. Now, can you please remove the cheaters in the leaderboards? Thank you. Not gonna happen. They never did it with FH5, so why would they do it now? Sad. Alright, we got all sprints as well. Right, so this is gonna be a very short stint. This is a speed focus sprint, so let's find one. Seriously, just the 650S. I would have preferred if we get the 620S, but the 650S is still a meta, so we will use that for all the races. But yeah, it would have been nice if we were like able to use the 620R. Oh right, because it's a 2021 car, right? The 620R. So yeah, we won't be able to use it. Get the most overpowered car in S1. Then finally, our 650S Spider, a beautiful meta since FH5. Great handling even with rally tires like in FH5, and then an incredibly high top speed that can rival the 620R. Oh crap! It can rival the 620R, but not if I drive like an absolute late French word. If you know what I mean. You do not want to be driving like that. As you can see, we've already built a decent enough lead. I don't know the top speed of this car, but it would seem that it can only go to about 335 or so. So maybe not rivaling the 620R in terms of top speed, but I guess it can beat the 620R. I will rival it in acceleration or handling. So yeah, its top speed is 344 it seems. But that's on a downhill, so like in an actual straight again go about 340, which is still nice, but not as nice as these 620R, which can go to 360 for its top speed, but through a downhill like that as well. So maybe in just a straight line can go about 340, maybe 350 if you're driving it perfectly. And then for the 650S Spider, like I said, it has top speed of 344, and then probably with a straight line and not a downhill, you can probably only get maybe 335 to 340, maybe something between that. So yeah, the 620R can beat you by around 5 to 10 kilometers per hour. It may not sound much, but that is a big difference, especially in a speed focused sprint or a circuit, kind of like this. Oh wait, no, maybe not in a circuit, sorry, because acceleration is what matters more in a circuit. Acceleration and handling, sorry. So maybe in sprints, I should say. In sprints it excels more, but still it mostly relies on the driver. So if there's a 620R and then a bad driver, then nothing's gonna happen for that 620R. But if you put someone like the top players, right? Why would you damn J50? Right, lock in. J50 is such a damn slow car, but at least it's better than what it was in FH5. But yeah, if you give any sort of meh car, not even a meta car, give it to someone like those top players. Hell, even someone like Grandma driving. Even though I believe he's not the top player. Is he? I mean, he's a top 100 player. Like top 100 players, right? In leaderboards or just being fast in general. So maybe I can consider him. But yeah, if you give a crap car to him, and then the 620R to a noob, Grandma driving will most definitely dominate. And as you can see as well, this is Shirakawa circuit. Preferably you only want these cars can actually go 54 seconds if I'm not mistaken, because we are in S1 Shirakawa circuit. Yeah, these cars can go 54 seconds because those are the times in the leaderboards, which as you can see I'm very far off. We'll try to lock in for the last lap. Maybe try to get an actual good hot lap. Only done a 58 flat, right? Well, hot lap is already dead. Got severe understeer in the enter of the first corner. My goodness. It's kind of like Lance Stroll just trying to turn the car. Car won't damn turn. But yeah, 58 flat is okay, I guess. But it's still 4 seconds off from what the usual top players can do. Well, not exactly 4 seconds, but maybe around 3 or 3.5 seconds. If I could only go to nearly maybe a second or two. If I'm only off by that, then I'd be happy. But yeah, 58 seconds. It's okay. Could be better. But man, I believe the name of the tune is even a 54.8, I believe, right? I think this car can actually go 54.8 or 54.9 in the Shirakawa circuits. But me being the bad driver that I am, man, 3.5 seconds slower than what this car can actually do, but whatever. Whatevs, we continue into actually the final race for this championship. What's he driving? I kind of want to see what car that is. It's a Nissan. He's using the damn FE. What the hell, bro? Why are you using that thing? Homeboy surely wants to be not alive. Right. Knee. Itch. Go! Getting launch as well. The 650S is very quick off the line. But I mean, yeah, I still do have LC on, but still a damn good launch. Probably not as fast as the 620R, but still beautiful. Okay, Nobel, what the hell? You're pushing me so much narrow into the corner. Bro does not want to give me space. My goodness. But yeah, even with that, we still got first place. Both of them backed out, kind of got scared. Oh, I finally handled that corner well. There we go. Could have gotten a bit more speed out of that. Don't have this track memorized in my head. So I'm kinda not having much bravery as I want through the corners. Bit of understeer there, that's why I shifted down to first. I think we can lift there. Work perfectly. Tight right-hander here. I worked out thrust in fourth. This is a chicane, maybe we can do it in fourth. We can. Probably a lift. Yep. That's fine. Then maybe down to third here to get a beautiful and fast exit here. To the tunnel. Then right, left. After this tunnel. The tunnel is not blinding us this time around. We can go probably flat out here. We can. And a straight dash to the finish line. There we go. And a big lead as well. Beautiful. Jump. Nice. Alright, now as I can see there, we're only 47 minutes into the stream. Oh no. Man, okay, so yeah, we will tune the GTR and then push it to maybe an hour long of a stream. Alright. We won't be using that just yet. We'll be doing that wheel spin before we end the stream. Right. Right, GTR 2017 in Mercedes AMG. Same car used. Oh, no, not the safety car, sorry, but it's the one used for racing with the Miko livery or the Marin Kitagawa one, right? If I ain't mistaken. Just check something though. Just a quickie check. Give me just a second. Alright, so we are still fine. Stream is still very much alive. Just cleaning a bit of a RAM with the PC manager. And alright. There we go, and then we will check a lap of this car around Legend Island or something along those lines, maybe. Dirt. Why is it dirt? What the hell? Wow. What the? Oh my. This car is very fast. What? Wait just a minute. Okay, well, a lot of my tuners are actually very great tuners. But I just don't know which one to pick here. I'll probably go with Let's Sell because I think he has the high stop speed. But no, Miyakos has consistently been very good as well. But a bit heavier of a car with 50 kilos more. Zombie Jesus' tune has the lowest weight but not good top speed. I might probably try Let's Sell. Let's tune first before moving on. Or maybe I could Damn, man. How can this car go that fast? Okay, okay. Nalax tune actually seems very good as well. Man, okay, I actually don't know. What's the mech balance at? At 66. No, because at 71. That is very high, and then 68 for Letzel. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Let's try Nalox first because it has one of the best acceleration. I believe Noah's tune has the best acceleration, and then this is second. And then, but this tune also has the best top speed at 373. Hello, flower bed. That is. But yeah, this car is very damn fast. At 373 kilometers per hour top speed and 4.8 seconds acceleration from 0 to 100. Preferably like the cars that you see or that you want to use for S1, you should always want it to be around 340 kilometers, and maybe let me just check something. But yeah, for cars in S1, you preferably want them to be around 340 kilometers and around 5 seconds acceleration to hopefully beat the likes of the Lamborghinis or the McLarens, because they are the most meta, obviously, in S1 class. But yes, hello flower bed, hope you are doing well. Just testing out this beautiful GDR that we've just gotten here for Spring Festival playlist. We're just about wrapping up. Just testing this car out. Maybe I should add there we go. Let's test this one out and actually check if it is good or not, because 370 my 370 top speed will probably not be a good handling car, but it is only 1,200 kilos, so let's find out. Okay, I was not expecting to be able to handle that corner the way I did. Can handle some many reds there. Right. A bit of oversteer there, but kind of helped me. I felt like the car was gonna understeer. But oversteer unsettled the car a bit. It gave us good turning. Good laps so far. Also has decent brakes. I feel like it doesn't have Forza Aero. Or does it? Does it? It feels like, or it looks like it doesn't. So I'm gonna think that it doesn't. A bit understeered there, understandable. Because I think this is more of a speed-focused car. There we go, kind of decent exit there, kinda... Well, unsettled it into the hairpin. Lost a bit of time there. But it's fine, we just need to get this couple of corners left. Not perfectly. Bit of oversteer again. Then we now head to finish line. It's quite slow. Up to 121.1. Preferably want to be at 119. Especially for S1 class. This car is a bit snappy at the back. So I'm gonna try Letzel's tune next. Yeah. Because all of these guys use rally suspension for road, as you can see. But Letzel is the only one that's tried using the race suspension for road. So let's try it out. Maybe it's better, especially with the handling of slow corners, because it seems like when you shift down to second or third, the rear wants to snap and just go haywire. Right. Bit of understeer there. But whatever, we're still trying it out. We did a 121-1. There we go. So that is a bit more understeery than Nalax's tune, even though the mech balance is higher here for this car. Ooh, yeah, it is significantly understeery. Already lost 3/10 there. It seems Nalax is a better tune. But let's find out more. I feel like we can gain a bit of time, especially in the hairpin and the long left-hander leading into the final straight. We lost 6/10 now, so we're losing 3/10 per sector. There we go, kind of bad exit there. Bit of wheel spin, but whatever. We did not gain any time there. Okay, Nalax is somewhat better, at least for my driving style. Into the final straight. There we go. So we gained 3/10 in the final sector, but it still wasn't enough to beat the time that we've accomplished with Nalax tune. So let's just get that tune so that I can end the stream now. Right. Nalax tune, there we go. We remove that. And there we go. Right. I don't know if you're still there, Flower Bed, but stream is probably gonna end soon. Because yeah, as I've said, I'm not gonna do sort of a very long stream, so yeah, it's my VRAM usage is at 8.6 now, so it's a good thing that we are ending. There we go. We'll put this to our favorites. There we go. And I have no idea why they've opted to do that instead of just dirt, maybe, you know, kind of like how KPN did it. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick the road versions first. Or maybe we'll try this one out. In A class. I'm just curious because off-road tires can actually work in A-class cars nowadays. Let's try to pull a good lap here. Right. And then we'll end the stream after this. Right. Marion. Short stream, but my opinion, very productive, I suppose. And they kept the stock engine as well. Very nice. For the A-class tune, I should say. But yeah, A class is the most broken class right now because of off-road tires. But I don't think they should nerf it. They should really just buff the sport and the street tires. Something that should have happened back in FH5, but whatever. Where's that guy? That guy is in the forest. Bro, this game is Forza, not the forest. Get out of there. Pretty good lap so far. It's kind of a bit of a heavy boy, but pretty damn good. I think the weight kinda helps with the stability of the car. I feel like it works with the stability of the car. I think this is gonna be a very good lap. Which in that case, I'm gonna put this car in A class. There we go, and then the last right-hander to the final straight. The 130.7, which bags me 721st, which is actually very damn bad. Man, right, so it's still not that good for A. So we will keep it at S1, at least for now. Maybe they're gonna do some other tunes for this car sometime in the future. Maybe with Forza Aero, or maybe it actually has Forza Aero. It just doesn't look that way, you know. But whatever. We load this tune up, and then yeah, we are done. I'm just gonna do the one wheel spin that's left, and then we will do our goodbyes. Right. There we go. We pull one. Oh, that's a bit of lag to get 10,000 credits. Right. That's incredible. Very nice to see. But yes, online I'll be doing with my brother, and then daily challenges obviously is throughout the next few days. So yeah, I don't have much to add. Horizon Decades is finally, well, technically complete. Next playlist is the Italian Passion, right? Which is, I hope it's gonna be good. I hope they add the 037 back, the launch 037. But yeah, final thoughts for Horizon Decades. It's a decent concept, right, for having cars, driving cars for the 1980s, 1990s, and then 2010s. I really like that. But the thing that I didn't like is the fact that you only get two single player championships for every single season. The PR I don't mind, even the Raku I don't mind, but the fact that you only get two seasonal championships is, for me, I don't know, I guess a missed opportunity. You could have pushed it to 3 championships per season. It would have been very good, especially during winter and spring, where you have 2000s 2010 cars, which are some beautiful and very fast cars. But yeah, alas, not PGG. But I do hope they learn from this very first few festival playlists. So please, PGG, do something about that, as well as the hackers and the leaderboards. But yes, we are done. We are actually an hour now to the stream, so yeah, we've accomplished what I want. Yes, we are done now. I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna be streaming. I don't know if tomorrow or on Tuesday, because there's no pink pause on Monday. So yeah, I guess I'll just do the goodbyes now. Yeah, Yeats, tokoRanger. I am still somehow alive and not being not alive. I hope everyone has a good day today, good week ahead, because I surely have been having a pretty good one so far. Man, I'm gassy, excuse me. Yes, thank you. And yeah, catch you guys next time. tokoRanger for Gaja City Radio, finally in the right game, signing out. Bye-bye.